Joe, offensive rookie of the year. Who you rocking with and why?
Is this even a question?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Come on, man. AJ, what team I'm repping? Where my jersey at? I don't know if I can
Oh
see the two
boy.
colors, right?
I like it.
Come on, man. We drafted a quarterback #2 overall, and you really thought I would pick him to win Rookie of the Year? Yes, I'm going with Jaden Daniels. I got Jaden Daniels winning Rookie of the Year. Now, don't get me wrong, Caleb Williams is going to be a tough outing. He got 3 potential #1 receivers, and he can have a really good passing year with the yards and TDs, and it could potentially happen. But this is why I think first, let me give you the stat line. I'm predicting him to have. I'm predicting him to have 3,700 passing yards, 25 passing touchdowns. I said 22 on the panel. I upped it to 25. 8 interceptions, 5 rushing touchdowns with 700 rushing yards. So it's going to be 700 some change, 3,700 some change. So total, he'll have 4,500 total yards and he'll have 30 total TDs. And I think it was going to work towards his favor because I do think guys like Marvin Harrison Jr. are going to have an opportunity to win this award. But, right, I think the 2 top candidates are Caleb and Jaden. So let's talk about Caleb. I think what's going to work to Jaden's advantage is the weaponry around him versus the weaponry around Caleb. I feel like they're both going to end with the same record. That's what I predicted. I feel like they both going to have really good years, but because Caleb is rocking with Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, also Romeo, right, and then he has Swift in the background. So I mean in the backfield, and then our second receiver is De'Ami Brown. I mean, De'Ami Brown couldn't see the field last year for real. So, I mean, according to some people, we traded one of our best receivers, Jahan Dawson. Shout out to you, man. I still like you. But we do got Scary Terry, and we got a good running back duo. So I think with that being like, with not us having the weapons the Chicago Bears have, that's going to work to his advantage on his case. Look what he working with, and look what Caleb working with. They got the same result. So I'm going with Jaden Daniels, man, for Rookie of the Year.
First off, mic check 1 2 1 2. Can you still hear static, Joe?
I don't.
You don't. Now, are you sure?
No, I do,
Hey,
kind of.
you do, man. Look,
Yeah.
we gonna have to figure this out off here. I don't know what's going on with the mic situation.
Yeah.
We gonna figure this out at some
The
point. But
people can
I'm
hear you though. Yeah.
yeah, the people can hear me. We gonna figure this out at some point. But I definitely want to get into my prediction. You already hit it on the head. I'm going with Caleb Williams. I'm
Oh,
going with Caleb because of the weapons that he has at his disposal. I think he's going to have a fantastic year. And this plays into me saying that the Chicago Bears are going to have a fantastic year. If they're going to have a great year, Caleb Williams has to ball out. So he's got to be my offensive rookie of the year. Now, I thought about your boy, and I almost wanted to pick him. I also thought about Malik Neighbors. I've been saying, I said in the chat, and I said to a few friends, I think Neighbors is going to win. But after further thought, I'm like, they going to, you're the #1 overall draft pick, and you have a team that could potentially make the playoffs, a team that is going to make the playoffs, in my opinion. A little spoiler alert, but I've already said that. I said it was going to win the division, right? And so when you have that going for you, all eyes are on you anyway. Everybody's paying attention. Everybody's watching, and they're going to want to give it to him. All he got to do is perform and show out. That's my take. All he's got to do is show up and show out. You already listed all the weapons he has at his disposal. While one could take away from that and say he doesn't deserve the award because of all of the weapons that he has at his disposal, one could also say he's going to ball out because of all of the weapons he has at his disposal. Whereas Jaden might not, and I do think he's going to have a good year, but might not have as good of a year because he doesn't have enough. And so I just feel like he has the perfect system to ball out in. The perfect system. I think he has a defense that's going to make plays, that's going to put him in position to win ball games, that's going to give him short field opportunities. And when you got the weaponry that he has on the outside and even in the backfield, I think it's going to be hard for him to not win this award. All eyes on him. I'm rocking with Caleb Williams.
I'm not mad at that. Caleb is first of all, kind of threw me off. I was ready for you, and you would have said Malik Neighbors. I had pen and paper ready for you, but you went with Caleb.
I
So
got a funny feeling. I'm going to throw you off quite a bit, bro.
okay,
Quite a bit.
yeah, you kind of threw me left field, but yeah, Caleb is the favorite. He is his award to lose. Let me say that it is his award to lose. #1 overall pick with a awesome supporting cast. That Gion, shout out to him. He did an awesome job surrounding him with weapons. So if he doesn't win that award, it would actually be upsetting. It would be upsetting. Either two things can happen. If he doesn't win, it's either because he didn't live up to the hype, or somebody like Jaden went crazy. Yeah, had a great year. So,
which is possible. It's possible. Are you? Hold on. I know we live, but you hearing the echo now?
I don't.
Or am I good? You don't? Okay, I was hearing the echo on my ears. Okay, but yeah, I listen. If your boy win, I'm not gonna be shocked because I expect him to ball out. I do, but I think Caleb. We gonna get into playoff predictions in a little bit, so I ain't gonna give too much up.
Okay.
But I see Caleb having a great year. I see him having a great year.
Yeah, I do too. You know, we knocked out the offensive side of the ball. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.